coming off of here.
Replace that maybe. Okay, so we've restarted the live stream and we're still at close to 4,000 meters, 3,955 meters at the intersection of the Kane Fracture Zone and the Mid-Atlantic Ridge on a new vent field that we discovered here a couple of days ago with a CTD tow. This is our first ROV dive of that vent field. We've traversed about 500 meters from the northern chimney to this group of chimneys that we're at now, and taken a lot of rock samples, various types, including a lot of sulfide mineral chimneys, some altered rocks, some cemented rocks where sulfides have been precipitating within a talus pile on this steep slope. Some biosamples. So let's see on our map. Black Smoker 4, we're at Black Smoker 5 here, huh?
So, did you want to go to a different vent on this particular structure or a different structure?
Different structure. Maybe go back to Black Smoker 4 behind, to the,
Alright, so moving off to my right then.
to the east, to the west, sorry.
We're going back to Black Smoker 4.
I'm trying, well maybe we could, I can't
It's more
see.
to the east.
More to the east? Alright, well, we can keep going east.
I'll peek that way real quick.
And Black Smoker 2 was also good.
So we're right here.
Uh-huh.
I think that's Black Smoker 1, that's Black Smoker 2. And there's more things to the east. Possibly down. There's another big mound to the south here.
Okay.
We've been over here.
Okay.
No worries.
So we keep going
We
east.
could go
maybe,
east to
or-
see if their mounds continue, and then go south to see what
And then there's all this stuff down here.
there's all that down there, which they
Maybe we
did
just
not
keep-
make it to there.
Okay, maybe we keep going east and go down the
Yes, we
slope a
could
bit.
go here, and see what those are.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff out there.
Let's, there seem to be a lot more smokers and chimneys to the east and down the slope, so why don't
they
we...
zoomed out. You can see on the map up there now. Here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to start heading over that way.
I'll let you get into the vessel a little bit. Happy with your delta.
I don't think so. I don't want it too loose because there is going to be a smoker in between us and the boat, so that's fine.
Maybe
What's too very tall?
drop a marker here for smoker.
A physical marker?
No, like on the
screen.
on
We
the
have
screen.
on his screen, you can see
We
Black
got
Smoker 5.
Smoker 5, that's fine.
Do you want a different one?
No, that's I was.
Okay, that's good.
I couldn't. I was looking on this one.
They're not transferring over like right away. I'm
Oh,
not
got
sure
it.
why, but
Perfect. Black Smoker 5.
Get it as mark. Get it as mark. They don't transfer.
Party at 5.
Waypoints do.
I gotcha.
That's why you can see.
Okay, yeah, redo them as
Black Smoker, party of 5.
Black Smoker, party at 5. Your table is ready.
Breakfast at Chimneys was what somebody suggested for this.
I'm not even been asleep. I'm not even gonna wake up.
Marker, I can't change it.
That's so stupid.
I'm just going to go nice and easy so I don't bang into these beautiful structures.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many Mexicans left?
Ooh.
But Five.
Well, five was a misfire.
Number 5.
Yeah, didn't we try 1 and 5? Yeah, we tried 1 and 5 in the beginning. 5 didn't work, so we took 6.
Right.
Two,
Yeah,
three,
two,
four.
I mean, 2 is 3 and 4 as individual ones.
2, 3, 4, yeah.
So they're all,
That's
they're all
They're all fired, right? Unless one.
So 2, 3, and 4 are left, right?
No, we fired them.
Oh, we
It's
fired them all.
full.
Oh, they're all done.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
every
I
use
missed
case
that
is
part.
done.
I like
Yeah.
I think that
Why are
5 did not fire.
so I see
David, have you
CapEx.
taken a look at which suction sample jars might be empty?
No. I
Some
think
snails that fell into
three,
the one
four.
Right.
But Jaron said that was only a couple. You should still do that for a while. If you want to do like a suction sample of a sulfur right
Okay.
if you see one.
I haven't seen much in the way of
Just the first tower had them. Nothing else.
you talking about the filamentous
Yeah.
wavy stuff? Yeah, I haven't. Well, I did sleep for
so 1,
3.5 hours, so I missed some things, but I didn't see any just here on this chimney. Just that.
No, I didn't know.
Bridge ROV.
But sure, we can.
Just the
Right,
random
so let
stuff.
you
If you
know,
see
like,
any
for you, just a bit to the east, we're working our way down.
You want to try to get a section of that, and you want to sort of bring the rock fragment if it's on a chimney. You want to suck up some of the rock fragments. I mean, pretty good.
I would just try to suck the gnat off
Try
the
to
top.
get it off the top
Try not to get too much.
with the ultra fine,
Yeah.
super fine, whatever it's called.
They'll have to find a bottle that's empty.
Okay.
So I don't know which ones are empty. Just from
Okay. If we see any mat, we will have a look at the suction sampler, rotate it around, and see what's there.
yeah.
Okay.
So this were acquired when we thought that they said we would not again, but then it's not again. So we'll go over that.
Yeah.
So I'm Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Active here, so I'm gonna go more to this stuff then, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, we can go down there.
Yeah.
Okay. You doing your map?
Right, two.
Mm-hmm. Okay, more extinct chimneys going down the slope. Facing southeast at the moment. The ridge axis is off to the east. There is a well-known vent field just to the, a little bit to the south of here on the axis called Snake Pit. Following a trail of old sulfide chimneys. down to 3970 meters. Another big slab of that cemented type of deposit where a thick layer of sulfides have grown within a pile of rocks, cementing them together. Occasionally chimneys growing out of that. And there's an old sulfide mound here with some still vertical chimneys on top. It's like what used to be a flange on the right side there, horizontal growth. You can sort of see the flat layer underneath. That was the base of this.
It's like a crown.
Does chimney top have like a multi-spire things? Trying to fit it into the check boxes.
Oh,
multi-spire chimney morphology, single spire, multi-spire.
That's cool.
It's multi-spire.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it's kind of like almost fractal. It's kind of
Very, very. Like great. People.
I think there are completely much on the base. That one. I don't know if that's a checkpoint.
that's fact. That's biology.
Sure. Oh, yeah, definitely. Anybody going down there? So. Pretty sharp drop off here.
Yeah.
Taking on down towards these other targets.
Yeah, let's try to get down there to those deeper ones and see what they look like.
Just stop me if you see something I like.
All right. We've got so many samples of rocks we probably can't pick up anymore.
Do anything if you believe in yourself, too.
Still coming down the slope through this area of older activity. Still vertical chimneys growing on the hillside.
So Dave,
Yes.
so I guess you are getting fluid samples now?
Yeah, they adjusted something, turned off the blue view sonar. Apparently was somehow interfering with the serial comms, and now that's fine.
Okay, so you've gotten samples of these
Got-
ones.
Yeah, I got some samples up at what's called Smoker 5 in the active ones, and as soon as we went east of there, it's all inactive. We're just going down the slope maybe to see what these large structures look like.
Okay. Is there a plan?
These,
I'm not
Yeah.
requiring that there be a plan. I'm just
Um,
wondering if you have.
I think we will see what the deeper part looks like and come back up to one of these numbered smokers take a few more samples, and that could be the end of the dive. After that, we need some discussion. I'm not sure what's next, other than get ready to do another dive. I don't know if have you talked to Joe or anybody about potential AUV
Well,
apps?
Joe, if he had an opportunity to do a Toyo, he would do it to the south.
Right.
And so he's been setting that, planning for that in case it happens.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that after we recover.
There had been some sense that there might be some amount of work to be done on the ROV, but if there's not, then you can go right back in. That's an opportunity. On the AUV side, we've come to the conclusion that the failures that we've had have been the receiver rays. The AUVs.
ROV rig.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we're just following this
we're-
ridge down.
We have to
I mean,
conclude
Copy that. Just bring her to an all stop.
we've got one
Roger, thank you.
working sonar, which is currently in Mapper 2, and the other one is intermittent. And we've got one completely dead receiver ray and another intermittent receiver ray. So
Uh,
Pretty cool.
and that's
so if we're doing AUV ops right now, it'd be one at a time, not for two.
well, we could put the second one in, but we'd be risking getting a null mission again. And of course, there's a cost to doing that, right? You're burning a good bit of time for doing it. So it's a decision point. The other decision point there is if we feel like we really need this capability for the next site,
It would be
you
certainly.
might be choosing to preserve it for that.
Yeah.
Certainly, we didn't get everything that we were planning on covering here, and so if there's a time window to go in here,
Okay.
that's what we want to do.
Okay.
But there's a complexity to the decision.
Yeah. Okay.
But right now you're on the bottom.
Yeah. And
So we're going to drop down and check out the.
yeah, they're just a bit to the north of us there. See what those look like. It looks like they're all probably inactive, but I don't know if you have the ORP signal in your
it's-
mind, but
For this area as a whole, it's high. It's a nice fisher.
yeah,
I'm turning more to the north to go to that,
fissure between large blocks of sulfide cemented.
myself disagree.
Yeah, you're happy with that?
Oh, yeah.
Bridge ROV.
ROV bridge.
We're just gonna be working our way back towards the north so that you can stay put, please.
Okay, holding position.
Thank you.
It's like this whole area was
Yeah.
altered and cemented with sulfide. Now it's being faulted after it's stopped. Huh?
It's just everywhere you look here, isn't it?
Fallen sulfide chimney.
Geez, this could be another one, isn't
There's
it?
a bit of rock talus. Oh, some white staining up there. Or anemones. Okay. Well, we might have some activity here. It's a big mound. So you can still see the chimneys are still falling down the slope here.
Oh no!
What's that?
God, it's just getting good.
Hit up. Yeah, takes a leg. Sorry, we borrowed our mom's camcorder. So, it was black. Anyway, without further ado, bring some smoking.
Nope, just still got a lot of animals on it.
I'm also not quite to the bump I was trying to go to either,
Yeah, there's more.
so I could definitely keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Got to give these guys a wide berth.
4016. Well, we're down below 4,000 meters now. 4,015 flying over the top of this inactive sulfide chimney.
Sure.
This one's slightly younger than what we were just coming over. That's still standing tall and still got a community of anemones on it. Probably with some very low level flow coming out of that one. Yeah, this is Sean. Let me know if any of this is something you're interested in. If you're in here.
Holding pretty solid.
Yeah, it's doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking turnaround time is really just going to be whatever y'all need.
Okay.
So get all samples off, kick the tires, and then
Okay.
we'll just leave it like this. And yeah, it's been holding solid.
Yeah, it's been great since I came back in.
Yeah,
So.
we'll just keep an eye on it this whole time.
Okay. Joe is planning a short CTD tow or a cast. I'm not sure if he's decided which one he wants, but it's close to where we are, so a few hours on deck at least. I think we're going to need at least 4 hours on deck, if not,
Okay, cool.
6.
So I might
something
even
like
be
that.
able to make it better than. So.
Okay.
Look at all the fissures coming. That's great area.
Sean went out. Okay.
I can find him.
Well, it's nothing really right here.
Okay.
If we come across some sulfur mat, he's interested in that. But
It's look like you've been closed for business for a while. All right. What else you want, Bill? Where do you want to go?
well, probably back up. Maybe we could do
Go out to the west before we go back. See this big one here?
Okay.
Want to look at that and then come back down to these?
Yeah, we could
Waypoint 4?
head up to Smoker 2 or something. Go
Yeah, we could check that out and then
go back to the west.
You just move them north a little bit.
Melissa did say that this start here.
Great, so are we-
Slide,
Uh-huh.
but either.
RV Bridge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have you slide north, we're gonna go back towards the west.
All understood. Underway.
Thank you.
Julie's still manning the YouTube.
Yeah. Julie, have you been up all night? Like most of us have? What is that?
Oh, again? We didn't do that. Camera did it. Huh?
Those are the kind of maps you're talking about.
He's looking for sort of the white filamentous wispy stuff.
There's topography around here is nuts.
Coming back up the slope.
Just about, I think, it's 10 and a half right now.
Another big chimney right in front of us.
Oh, is that the one we were at? It looks like a big crown.
Different one, similar look.
So,
Alright.
you heard me on the conference there.
What did you say?
You heard me on the conference there.
No.
10 and a half.
I heard you say 10 and a half. Is that nice bingo?
Yeah. Huh?
It's not.
Are we to the point where we need to come up for
No, it's a little close.
getting close? Yeah.
We're going to squeeze every last drop of science.
Okay. Don't go over the line, whatever that is. Okay.
So here is that target, which looks to be a cliff face, which I'll go up. See what's up there.
I think so head up to head on this track to Smoker 2, see what that looks like for sampling. Do that and maybe come up.
We should probably text J-Rob that. Remember that smaller comets we can spring, so it should be helping us.
It did that a few hours ago. Yeah, so now they're both
So Cecile, what do you think of the amount of sulfide we're seeing here? Pretty.
It's
Pretty
a
huge.
very large site.
Economical.
I think it wouldn't have.
Great. You can stop your north move, we're just going to move in toward
Yeah.
the
The
west.
extent and the gradient of activity that is in the area.
Probably move to the north.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
There's so much of that.
And then
Just-
like the last chimneys with the anemone and
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'm heading to Smoker 2, Dave.
I don't know, very recently, it's the one
Right, that one.
We're going all the way back to that waypoint that says Black Forest 2.
Yeah, do you think it was more recently dead?
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Yeah, and it still had a lot of tall vertical towers on it. You could see they were they were falling down, but it
Yeah.
was still pretty tall.
I haven't seen any very, very deeper developments returning to the oxidated sulfide yet. But it's large, it's a very large site.
Yeah.
I've seen some in between.
Okay, here's some more
Are the
portions of
ceiling
chimney
lasers
towers.
available?
Oh, lasers, yeah. Lasers on.
All right, they should be on. What do you want to see?
I just wanted to get a sense of scale.
Okay.
Where's the second one?
Yeah, I think the ones might still be covered, never
I
mind.
think it's behind that.
Oh, it's blocked?
Fist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Huh, that's an interesting piece right there. What is
Oh,
that?
is it the camera?
It's the monkey's fist.
It's another chunk of a sulfide chimney. Looks like it's got still some animals that are dead but are not falling away. So maybe that's a fresher piece. We're up above 4,000 meters now, 3985.
It all shrank.
Clear view of how these chimney mounds form with the sulfide chimney portions falling down and making a big apron around the towers. This is a very large site, as I was saying before. We've come half a kilometer from the starting point of the dive. Potentially the field extends north of that as well, and we know that it continues for at least another half a kilometer south of here, and it's across a depth zone of at least close to 100 meters. Okay, this one's inactive. We're getting close to smoker 2.
Yep.
Dave, you want to start finding like a good stopping point so we can start heading up?
Yeah, if we're to the point where we need to come up, we can do that. We were gonna go to smoker 2, but if
Yeah, you can
if
get
we're
there.
down
You can
to
definitely
the
get there.
Yeah.
If you're just wanting to go have a quick look real quick.
okay, and then
But if
you
you're
can
wanting
come
to
up.
do some long sampling, you got probably like half an hour.
We can come up.
It's up to you.
If there's like an easy to sample smoker, we can do a couple of the short fluid samples.
Okay.
They'll
Yeah, yeah.
take a few minutes each. If it looks like it's an easy setup, we should be just about there.
Yeah. Take care of it. I'm gonna go outside the circle real quick. Okay.
Okay, get some intrusive rocks here. sticking out of the sulfide debris. Well, I mean, I don't know what they are, but they're not sulfides, I don't think. Gabbros, I don't know what we have here. We haven't gotten many good, whatever the underlying rocks are.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll be a target for another dive, would be to try to get some, like Melissa was thinking, the landslides, they have some exposed scarps.
Yeah. Those pieces were really massive, so we would not be able to get a sample off of them. According to the map, we are at the base of Smoker 2.
Keep at that 30
We're running out of time for this dive, so potentially we'll take, if there's an easy sampling spot, we'll take a quick fluid sample and come up. If not, we'll just have a look at this site and then time to bring up the ROV. We will be doing a fairly quick turnaround and putting the ROV back in the water. We'll discuss exactly what that dive plan is going to be, but there's a lot of ground to explore to the south of here. We'll probably do a CTD operation between these two dives. Wide alteration on that rock there. Oh, there's some very fresh looking chimney pieces. I have a feeling those, I don't know. Did we take a chimney sample from this one?
We did collect some.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, there's a smoker.
I think that was us.
We definitely did sample from this left side. But there was more to the right
Okay.
that we didn't mess with.
That looks like it might be fairly easy to sample.
Yeah. We took the chimney from here.
Why don't we try to sample that?
Yeah.
So do you want to go back into the left where we were before, or do you want to go
Yeah,
more to the
the
right?
left looks good. That looks easy.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it's not great, it's not the same as that. Right?
All right, I'm just going to brace this against this stuff. Nice and easy.
Sample for HFS about this one. I can do it.
Overall, we're up to what? 36?
I'm going to turn my sit.
Sample number 36.
Okay. Did we do a temperature here before?
Yeah, we
With the high T? Okay, so we don't need to do that again. We'll just try for the HFS in there.
I want to say it was neighborhood of 340, but yeah, don't get me lying.
Yeah.
Good, so we'll come back and add the fluid part of this site. Go for a bag since they tend to work more reliably. It's a filtered bag.
Yeah, there are some there, it's just not so much.
I have pistons and one bag 16, which is not filtered.
Okay.
So yeah, we could do 18 and 16.
See, there's a bit of shimmering lighting temperature on the right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you come down a little bit though? I feel like I need to touch a bit.
Just assume the check boxes.
But then, we can
Now for the the geology aspect.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Options. 4 meters.
I guess now we have
It's a pretty strong vent.
What do you think that stuff that looks like
Yeah,
sticks?
so this is the one we
Have you
can
seen that?
See, it looks like what? Where?
It looks like sticks. You see that every now and then. See that one right there?
I don't know which species probably.
Oh, the orangey one on the ground there.
Is that a geologic?
I mean, it looks like a very narrow sulfide piece with a bunch of either oxidation or some whatever that orange mineral on the outside is. There's so many different shades of orange in here.
Sorry, I should have struck. Right. So HFS?
Yes.
All right, I'm porching out.
These things like there's some sides they go laterally, and this just goes
Is that enough for you?
Mm-hmm. There's, it looks like the whole slope, there's been
Yeah.
active flow up, cementing all of the breccia, or the rubble with sulfide, and then growing up into flat terraces. And then these chimneys are growing out of that in some places. Maybe not everywhere, but. There's some pretty noticeable faults running all through here too, so see where the active stuff is compared to those faults. It's such a big field. Is this?
It's massive, really. When I compare to even snake pits, you know,
I don't know how big Snake Pit is, so
it's way less.
it's just a concentrated area.
Yeah. You have seven spots, but how many kilometers have you since the beginning of the dive? No, it's just
Yeah. Okay, we've got our pump on and it's turning. Okay. We've got number 18 selected.
okay. Just have you review.
And then we'll put in whatever. Oh, set the type. Smoker 2. 3960. Heading is 181.
Look, it's this one at the basis. You have the very, because it's still transparent, so it's the highest temperature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not mixing, it's coming out unmixed, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not boiling though. I don't think it's
No,
boiling.
it's
Yeah, just because it's not smoking when it comes out doesn't mean it's boiling.
nobody thinks that it's.
But it's not mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be, if we can get the end of the nozzle in there, should be a good sample.
I'm surprised that some of the biologists didn't ask you for a sample in one of the more, you know,
Where I can see the end of that rail.
fringe area where seawater is actually already mixing.
Yeah. We had some of that with the shrimp. There was a shrimp site that we were
okay, so
doing.
you did that.
We got a little bit. We couldn't get the full sample set because the serial comm was,
Missing.
it was cutting us off like every couple minutes. So we got a large volume the cylinder, the 4-liter sample. Got that for them. Okay, attempting to get one last spot of fluid sampling here, and then we're going to come up.
Was it the 39 degrees or 34?
This site here, I'd have to look in the log, but I think somebody said it was upper 338 or 340. That's getting, looks like it's in there pretty well. But, oh, what's my pump doing? Huh. Oh, I gotta,
It's running.
I think this thing is stuck. I'm gonna just have to do this. This is weird, but it resets it. I don't know why it does that. See, it stops.
Yeah. The recording of the temperature stops.
Yeah. Turn that on.
And why is T1 responding on T2?
Probably we haven't gotten any hot water back there yet, so turn this pump on.
No, yes.
Okay, here goes the pump. Now when we start seeing the smoke coming out the back end there, then we can take a sample. We got, we have a problem with our temperature sensor, I think, so it's just not rating high enough, but it's right in the flow.
Sometimes it,
If the back end comes up to something like 50 or 60 degrees, then I think we have a good.
Is that the smoke?
It's just starting, yeah. It's getting warm back there.
you think it can just rotate a bit?
I don't know. I think it's, see how hot the intake is.
Yeah.
It's shimmering. I think we're getting really hot water. The temperature sensor just is not reading correctly
Okay.
because the back end is going way up. So we'll tell from the temp. We'll use the IT probe measurement here
Alright.
from before,
So why
which
is
I'm
the
taking is
oxygen
about.
dropping as well?
That is not pumping through there. So
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's 24.
okay, so we're on 18, and I think we're ready to go. Starting sample at what do we got? 1341 UTC.
36.
What are you guys speaking?
36.
36.
And what our bag or
Bag 18.
Filter bag BF18.
filter bag 18.
Yeah,
Smoker 2.
smoker 2.
What site name have you given?
Smoker 2.
Okay, Smoker 2.
We just counted them. Wasn't very, yeah.
Alright. Don't get that.
That whole thing is super hot.
Yeah.
It's like
Shimmering.
shimmering all the way back to the hose. Even the hose looks like it's starting to shimmer.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So that looks like a good sample, even though the temperatures, yeah. It doesn't ever get much hotter than that in the back because it's got to go through
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
tubing. And how does that look? Do we see on the right one?
Yeah,
you see some
yeah.
shimmering?
Shimmering
Yeah.
around there,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Okay. Looks good. These should be pretty quick. Once this one's done, we'll take another bag. That was a nice quick setup, and it looks really good.
You guys caught some shrimp earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
I
Oh.
can see them in the background there swimming around.
Yeah, and we were wondering what's left. I don't think we're gonna have any time to sample anything more, so probably doesn't matter. But I know that when we were sampling the snails 6 hours ago, whenever that was, they sort of filled up the hose, and so as we're switching the bottles, they kept coming in and went into like 2 or 3 other suction containers. But since we are not sampling any more suction samples, I guess we don't really have to worry about that. Are we done? No, not quite. That's one of the hotter looking setups I've ever seen.
It looks like
It's
we're
not
in
the hottest fluid, but the whole the way the whole thing is
It looks like we're in the gas
shimmering.
phase almost here, where it's stuck in. You know?
We're done.
Okay. Sample done at 1344. You got the numbers?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go to, we'll close that one, go to 16.
Another HFS.
Yeah.
Okay. $37.
This will be bag 16, unfiltered. That's there. I'm gonna be, I'm not sure. I did 450 on the other. I'm gonna be careful on this one, just
All right. Start it.
starting that. Oh, yeah, sorry, wrong
That's
one.
fine.
I hit the wrong button. I'll see if it'll let me do this.
What definition of PG-13?
Did you start?
I'm trying. I accidentally hit the close button,
Okay.
so it didn't want me to sample because I hit the wrong button first.
See, this is.
16 is going.
Okay. Alice,
Should be a C, not a stool.
47, 16.
I can't tell if we're getting flow out of there.
Out
Out of the right one, yeah.
I do see waivers on top. So that's
Yeah? Okay.
shimmer.
Okay.
Look at that white fitting.
Oh yeah, I see it there now.
Yeah.
What temperature is this one?
Okay. We,
He hasn't measured it.
I,
308, between 338 and 339, we measured it together.
I'm gonna put that in here.
Yeah.
We're about to finish and come up.
Or
Yeah.
So we did a big circle around and down on that to the first picture. So that's the last step.
fill all the samples, Dave?
No, not quite.
Cecile wants work to do.
This is a good sample.
I could try one more piston just to see if it works.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
I'll still have like four or five left, but I'm not yet. We don't have to do that.
Once you're done, Dave, I would like to fire the last gas tank also.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a good sample.
Yeah.
It's enough for him.
What's the volume of the bag samples?
We typically do 400 to 500 mils in a bag. Pistons we can put a bit more in if they cooperate.
They're a bit better for gas, right?
Yeah, they can hold a lot more gas. The bags will just blow up. We can come up with like 100 psi gas pressure in a piston,
It's all just a whole bunch
Yeah.
more down.
depending on what pressure relief valves we put on it. I've had that at axial seamount a lot of times because there's so much gas there. It's like 100, 200, up to 400 millimolar CO2 in some of those.
400
Yeah.
milliliters. Okay.
Where was that, Dave?
at axial at the different those anhydrite vents there. Okay, that's done. Done at 1347. One more piston quickly. Let's see. Why don't we do? I guess we'll just try number 4. Which way is it going to go? Up or down? Going down. Okay. Probably going to have to replace the temperature probe in that thing.
Do you have space?
That takes a while. Yeah, I have some spares.
Do you have also one of the autonomous that you can plug in?
No, I don't have that. Almost there.
Piston 4 is maybe 38 sample.
On number 4, let's go for 700. And I'm going to use this guy. Ready? Starting number. Okay.
This is
37, right? No, 38.
HFS 38.
Piston 4.
P4.
Yeah. Piston.
And I'll write down the lat long. 2328.184. 23 degrees, 28.184. And 44.59.
That's it. Regular sample. Fill them up.
Wait. I think, yeah, I can see the shimmering coming out. So
Yeah.
it looks like we're getting flow out of there. It's good. 59.132.
And 2 on the depths.
960. Okay. And we'll, right as this one's done, we'll trigger a gas tight. The last one on the.
Sure, so I
Yeah,
have
that's your position 5.
position
Or
5.
bottle 5.
Okay, I'm ready to do position 5 whenever you are.
And also this is the one where we have to be careful with the gain, that we have the right gain in the system.
Okay.
Should always set.
We have lost it before, so yeah.
No, so the stuff is good.
Can you still see pulses of
Yeah.
fresh water coming out? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's gonna be,
Starboard valve 2. Starboard valve 2, which is that 100%.
and it wasn't, what was the problem before it wasn't strong enough?
Yeah, it didn't extend enough to let it trigger. It only went above
I like this. It was very fast. Just come in there. Oh, it's already broken off. Temperature's done. Put it in there.
I think we still good enough because
The hole is
sometimes
clear,
I'm
you
going out
just-
with them.
Yeah.
So wait. So we did the middle one.
We did 3, 4, 3 and 4, and now 5. So now,
Do you think
that's the one, the last one.
we could point the laser at the opening of the just so that we can have
Sure.
an idea?
Yep.
Because then if we have the opening and we can follow some of the stuff, we can have a rough estimate of the flow line.
Are those lasers still on, or where are they?
They're on, I can turn them off.
No, let's have them on. I was going to try to put them right onto the vent there. Where'd they go?
Yes, they are on, and you can move it wherever you want.
Will it? Does the camera move them, or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I can
camera
see
moves
there
them.
is the
Yeah, they're
lens.
mounted right below the camera, so wherever you point
Is
it,
it coming
right
up?
below
Yeah.
the center.
Oh, there they are. Gotcha. Okay. Are we still getting only one?
No, there's another one. It's just such a busy background, it's a little hard to see. If you put it in that shadow, you'll probably be able to see it really
Ah,
well.
yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
Where is it?
That's not that
I
one.
see one. Oh yeah, way over there. Okay.
That's not that one. Okay. It doesn't matter. That's not the stuff.
Okay. What's the distance between both?
10 centimeters.
10
Whoops.
centimeters. Okay, so it's like
There. That whole thing, 10 centimeters across, right there.
okay.
Plus, I know what the
nozzle.
sampler dimensions, we got that. So
That's cool.
I don't know it in centimeters, but it's 7/8 of an inch diameter on the pipe. And we're almost there. Okay, that one's done. So you can fire your gas tight.
Okay. So it's 45,
5.
and it's the other one very thin with the blanket.
Okay.
And I'm ready. So
Okay.
you can fire.
All right, I'm firing.
Yep.
Shut off.
It looks good. And
Okay.
Do I load it?
and retract.
Retract.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm loading.
So yeah, we fired, but
That-
it's fine. Like
Fired at
HFS and
that's type 5.
fired at 1353.
Okay.
G2 Sneaky.
And that's it. We're done.
Gas number 5.
And I guess at 5, yes. And the running number.
39.
39 things.
We're done, and we can stow that and come up.
Okay. You happy to stow?
Mhm.
Do you want me to fly you out of there
What
now, or
is
do you
it?
want to just pull it out?
Gas at 5.
No,
Type
what?
5, sample 35.
I'm ready when you're
Oh,
ready.
what is that?
5.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, gas at 5 and 4.
Could I have a zoom on the end of this thing for a second? That's
On the end of your wand?
Yeah.
It's got minerals on it now.
1350.
it's growing a bit of chimney on there.
Okay.
Let me
I can-
turn off
It's
autofocus.
Okay. Whoops. Yeah, go ahead. I guess I can do that. All right. Put the wrong way. Try that. Are we both doing it?
Well, I won't do it if you want to do it.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Looks
Yeah,
like
there's a small
definitely,
chimney going on there.
definitely was in there.
Okay. Looks good. Okay. Now we can go ahead. And we'll
Back it
put her
up.
away.
And zooming out.
Gotcha. All right.
And let me know if you need anything, Doug, as far as porching out or moving anything.
It's made out of titanium.
Porch out some more.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Porching out.
It would have been destroyed long ago. That nozzle's been in use for.
You never replace it?
I replaced it once. It's
Do a little more if you want to.
once we came up with this version though. It's really a strong piece, so it doesn't break. I replaced the tip portions. This one's slightly bent now. It did manage to get bent, which is hard to do because that is one tough piece of metal. But
How thick are the walls inside? Like
it's a. They're at least the metal's at least 1/8 of an inch thick. Yeah, it's about 1/8 of an inch because I think it's almost a 1/2 inch inner diameter. Whew, okay.
So we go.
We will have some samples to work on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some coffee.
Replacement of the high temperature. Of the temperature T1.
Yeah, that'll. Unfortunately, that's kind of a long.
So we're not gonna do it before the next time?
I don't know. We could, but it would. We'll see what.
It's the timing.
Yeah, I think Joe's gonna do a little toe in between. Maybe we have time if we, yeah.
All right, I think it's time for us to ride off into the sunset here, Dave. You all
Yes, yep, ready to come up. Okay, well, this has been the first dive on a new vent field on the southeast portion of the inside corner high massif, Kane Fracture Zone and Mid-Atlantic Ridge. After working in this area for a week to the west of where we are now, at shallower depths, up at near the summit of the massif, we searched, nearly 100 square kilometers and found no sign of hydrothermal venting anywhere up there. But then we came down and did a long toyo and caught a really clear plume signature for this area. And looks like we found a very large vent field that extends for probably at least 1 kilometer along the valley here, the edge of the valley, at close to 4,000 meters depth. We've seen at least 5 active smoker chimneys and dozens of inactive chimneys in various states of decay. And we will bring this one up and do some water column survey work, think about what other things we need to finish here before we go up to a different site about 100 nautical miles to the north of here. And we will get back in the water with another ROV dive, exploring the southern part of this field. And potentially that'll go back in the water within 12 hours from now. We've got about a 3-hour ascent to do, and then some turnaround time, and back to the bottom, take another 3.5 hours. So stay tuned. We may be back with another dive within less than 24 hours. Okay, thanks for listening. Dave Butterfield from University of Washington and NOAA PMEL out on the Falkor 2 Schmidt Ocean Institute vessel with funding from NOAA Ocean Exploration. And we'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.